Good morning to all the students. Today we study about the concurrent engineering. The concept of concurrent engineering can be established to overcome the traditional manufacturing methods. So concurrent engineering, it is a strategy where all the tasks involved in product development are done in parallelly. The collaboration all individuals, group and departments with respect to the company, that is customer research, designer, marketing, accounting and engineering. So this is the structure which is related to the concurrent engineering. The first diagram can be explained the traditional manufacturing method, in which we can develop the idea, we can give the idea. With respect to this idea, we can design the product. After designing the product is manufactured. After manufacturing the product is assembled. After assembling the product, the maintenance is carried out. And all these activities are carried out step by step, one by one. Therefore, it is a partial process or called as an overall time will be taken with respect to one single product in traditional manufacturing. But with respect to the concurrent engineering concept, the idea is developed, the product is designed, the manufacturing is carried out, assembly is carried out, maintenance is carried out. All these activities are carried out simultaneously, and it takes a short time to reach the product in the market, and this is a better collaboration between the different phases. So this is the idea about the concurrent engineering. So concurrent engineering is related to the product design. These product design can be involve the product geometry, initial feasibility. This is all related to the product design. After that, the process design. It requires the material specification. After next is tool design, that is design the alternative strain, and all these activities are carried out with respect to the shop floor. These all activities are carried out with respect to the shop floor. After that, there is a tool geometry, tool build, try out, that is measurement strain, manufacturing feasibility. Then production is carried out. It requires the machine setting, problem solving, the maintenance is carried out. It requires the maintenance scheduling, and after that it can be reaches to the customer, and with customer reaches we give the customer feedback. So all these activities are carried out with respect to the simultaneous process, and this process is known as an concurrent engineering process. So this is a chart which is related to explanation of the concurrent engineering. The commercial design process. This is a commercial design process, and we are converting this design process in concurrent engineering. That is idea generation. Idea generations are related to the competitor, supplier, R&D, customer and marketing. Because with respect to these competitors, we are generate the new product. Supplier, we think about the product which we have to supply. R&D, the research department, the customer, that is the customer feedback, marketing, the market is involved. So all these criteria is related to the idea generation. After that, the product or services concept give the feasibility, the performance specification of the product, and in this performance specification, all forms design, product design, functional design is carried out simultaneously with the final testing and product launching to the market. So all these activities are carried out with respect to the parallel manner, sequential manner. Therefore, this concurrent engineering, in other word, is known as an sequential engineering. So this is a concurrent engineering, that is a idea generation. It is related to the competitor, supplier, R&D, customer and marketing. And this technique is elaborated with respect to the perceptual mapping, benchmarking and reverse engineering. Concurrent engineering. This is a concurrent engineering concept in which we are design the form design, that is related to the receiving and testing per prototype. Production design, it is related to the manufacturing specification. Functional design, it is related to the design specification, and all these activities are involved in one single panel, that is known as a preliminary design. So the form design is related to the physical appearance of the product. Physical appearance is required with the product, and with respect to this physical appearance, the customer are attracted. Therefore, the physical appearance is very important with respect to the product. The functional design involves the performance of the product. The product specification, how it is satisfied to the customer, all these are come with respect to the functional design. Then production design. The production design is related how to manufacture the product. So this is a chart which is related to the concurrent engineering. The concurrent engineering is related to the 7 T's, that is the 7 T's, and these 7 T's are very important with respect to the our work. So first we start with 7 T's, that is a time. Time is bounded with respect to the tools. Tools are bounded with respect to the talent. Talents are bounded with respect to the task, teamwork, techniques, and telecommunication. All these activities are related with the concurrent engineering, and these activities are known as 7 T's. So concurrent engineering, this is a concept of traditional engineering. Upper concept, that is a traditional engineering called as a linear traditional process, in which two customer gives a customer satisfaction, customer's feedback, and with respect to that customer feedback, it is forwarded to the maintenance, it is forwarded to the marketing personnel. With respect to the product concept, the marketing personnel can be work on that concept, and it is again forwarded to the performance related to the design manufacturing engineer, and it is again performant to the manufacturing aspect which is related to the production personnel. So all these activities are carried out one by one. One activity is completed, then after another activity is started, until that the activity is completed. After completion of that activity, the next activity is started. So this process is known as traditional engineering. With respect to this traditional engineering, we are now use the concept of concurrent engineering. The concurrent engineering is a team collaboration. It is a team collaboration. The concurrent engineering is related to the collaboration of different departments such as electrical, mechanical, control, information. All these departments are very important with respect to this concurrent engineering. All the departments are come together, form discussion, and carried the activities simultaneously with respect to the team collaboration. So concurrent engineering. The concurrent engineering involves the people, that is the customer. The customer are related to the user, marketing and sales personnel, operators, maintenance and personnel. So all are our customer. That is the maintenance personnel is also our customer. The operator is also customer. The marketing and sales personnel is our customer, and users, it is also our customer. So all these peoples are involved in concurrent engineering. After that, the product manager, project manager, requirement define engineer, specification engineer, designer engineer, implementation engineer, and test engineer. So all these people are involved with one single product with respect to the concurrent engineering concept. So this is a concept which is related to the concurrent engineering. These are the various types of the color code, that is a product definition, design, verification, prototype, redesign, re-verification, prototyping, after that test generation, production and test. So the concurrent engineering concept is related to the sequential concept. Sequential concept means simultaneously we are carried out the production. So this is a main, that is related to the product design. After that, product definition. After that, there is a product design. Product design. Next is a prototype. Prototype is related to the system, and after that there is a test, verification, production and test. So all these activities are correlated with respect to the sequential engineering concept, in which the sequence is maintained with respect to this sequential engineering. So all these activities are very lightly taken with respect to this concurrent engineering. Why this concurrent engineering concept is very important? So piece of the market change, its increase. Companies must keep the pace with changing market. Decision made sooner rather than later. The reduce, eliminate repetitive of the task. Reduce waste and reworking of the design. Product quicker to the market. Maximum company profit. Company operates more efficiency. So all these are the parameters which is related to the concurrent engineering, and concurrent engineering is beneficial to the company as well as the customer. Therefore, this concept is very important. So concurrent engineering concept. For understand this concept, we are carried out the case study. The case study, first case study is related to the desktop computer. Desktop computer, all the students are know the concept of the desktop computer. So the desktop computer, with respect to this desktop computer, the design stage, the design could be specified the following: reusable component, recycle material, minimize the toxic material. The manufacturing is related to the use of the ethics work practice, use of the clean manufacturing process, minimize the transport of the component, implementing the quality. The users are related to the lower consumption, serviceable team, and disposals are related to the design and assembly, identify the material used for recycling and minimize the mixed material facility separation later. So these are the various activities which is related to carried out with concurrent engineering in first case study. Second case study is related to the washing machine. The second case study is related to the washing machine. These washing machines are used for last 10 years in normal use. They expect topical household, that is 3 times of the week we wash cycle at least 2 hours on average. So what are the tests to be carried out? How long the machine is survival? For carried out the test, the total hour is calculated with respect to the machine, that is 2 hours wash, 3 washes per week, 52 weeks in hour in 10 years. So this washing machine can be used with respect to 3120 hours, and the quantitative analysis test, the machine can be continuously run after 320 hours. So this is the second example which is related to the washing machine. How the washing machine is used in 10 years for a normal condition. After that, there is the benefits of the concurrent engineering. Concurrent engineering can reduce the time for design concept by 25%. With respect to the use of the concept of concurrent engineering, the design time can be reduced with respect to 25%, reduce the capital investment by 20%, continuous improvement of the product. With respect to the simultaneous operation, the simultaneous operation is carried out with respect to the ideas, product design, manufacturing, marketing, customer satisfaction, and with respect to that all design, the continuous improvement of the product is carried out. Increase the product life cycle profitability. With respect to the increase the product life cycle of the product, and with respect to increase the product life cycle, the company profit is also increased, therefore increase the profitability of the company. So this concept is related to the concurrent engineering. The summary of the concurrent engineering is: concurrent engineering is simultaneous development of the product and processes. The concurrent engineering is a simultaneous development of the product and processes. More important aspect in communication and formulation of the team. Management support is vitally important. Don't afraid to be change the current processes and technologies. So this is the summary which is related to the concurrent engineering, and with respect to this concept, I thought that I think all the students are understand the concept of this concurrent engineering. Now in next PPT we are study the difference between the traditional engineering and concurrent engineering concept. So thank you.